Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome again. And the tonight's video is about a one crazy flashlight. Yes, it is very crazy because it is very powerful. As you can see from this homepage, this is a Nitecore product made by Nitecore. And the model of this flashlight is TM9K Pro. Now, what this means is it's from the series called Tiny Monster. 9K is because it has 9,000 lumens, and then it's the version Pro. I believe they have a tactical version of this that's called TAC, but this one is the Pro version. So, this is the actual packaging right here. That's actually 9,900 lumens, I believe, and it's 510 meters is what the distance of this thing throws. They have the description here is they have these newly designed LEDs that they started using this believe in the past year. They're called UHI LED Insight, and they have 3 of these UHI 40 max LED, which I believe this is like a mid-size because they have 50 and 100. I believe they have not released anything yet with the big ones. So this is like the mid-size 40 LED, and as you can see from the picture, they are crazy looking LEDs. So that's the box here, and to show you, this was the inside of this packaging. That's where the flashlight is. This is the flashlight, what it looks like. I'll show you in a second. Very nice packaging. I mean, this box is just very nicely made. You have the description in the back of all the functions, and then this is the packaging with the accessories. You open this, and then you get the different things: USB charging cable, some lanyards, this is the holster, and so forth. So I'm gonna close this because we're gonna focus now on the flashlight. And this is what this flashlight looks like. Again, they actually have had the T9K for a little while now, because I still own the previous version of this, and I would say this is very similar to the other sizing of the other flashlight, but the main thing that this light has is that it's the newly designed LEDs. So as you can see here, it even says right here UHI LED Insight. That's their new technology they're using, and those are the LEDs. So I will remove this. I've only charged this flashlight, so I haven't really used it. So I will remove this protection film, and to show you what this looks like. So again, the crazy thing is these crazy LEDs. So as you can see, they actually consist of different pieces. So what we have here is in the center, there is an LED that's I guess that's the biggest power that this that center section releases the biggest power. But they also have these little tiny squares, as you can see on the sides. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little squares that they use the light from these 8 at a different angle for different powers. So that's what these LEDs look like. I wonder if I can try to zoom even further. Maybe we may be able to see something more. Now this is probably the best thing that we're gonna get. So anyway, you can see the design of this. The previous 9K model actually had 9 LEDs, I believe 9 or 10 LEDs, I don't remember now, but it was a completely different design because they used their older style of LEDs. And again, this is like completely redesigned. The front part of this, this is very sharp. I believe that they make these on purpose because these are this edge right here is used for self-defense. So these are, that's the actual flashlight right here, and it has this lumen shield. I believe there's a sensor there to protect if you if there's something in front of the flashlight. Then we have this USB cover here to charge, and of course we have the buttons in the back. So you have on and off button here and a mode button, and this button, actually when you press it, it'll show when the light is on with this little blue LED. And that's pretty much what this flashlight looks like. So it's again, it's very similar to the previous model. As a matter of fact, let me show you what's the difference between this one and the old one. So these are the two lights. That is the previous model. As you can see, it has the 9 LEDs. Yeah, it has 8 and 1 in the center. So that's the complete, like the completely different light that they had before. And that's the tactical model. I guess this is the older model that they had, and this is the new model of this Pro. If you look at these lights, they're actually outside, they're pretty much the same, to be honest with you. Yeah, I actually forgot that I had this tactical one, the TAC model. So I have been using this for the last, I think, a year. Sorry. And that's the actual difference between these two. So the Pro is the newest version, and it has these new LEDs, and you know, now they can use lesser LEDs but with more power instead of using all of these here on the left side. I would probably compare these as far as power light, they'll probably be the same, but it's just, you know, they managed to pack this power in a completely different design. So as you can see, size wise, even the design of this is pretty much the same. And if there's any differences, if they're going to be very mild, probably within the operation of this flashlight. So that's what these are. That's what these look like. So they're pretty much the same sizing and same buttons too. Everything is exactly the same. So going back to the new one, it has a built-in battery. Both of these flashlights, the tactical one and this one, the battery, the power source is not removable, it's inside. If you try to turn this, nothing will happen, and it's on the website. So let's go through the different specs of this, and then we're gonna test this flashlight outside. So these are the specs of this flashlight right here. 9900 lumens. Actually, this is a 10,000 lumen, pretty much 10,000 lumen flashlight, not even 9. They should have probably given the name 10K instead of 9K. But 510 meters, amazing distance for this flashlight, you know, with this small type of a reflector. 65,000 candles light power. These guys use the Night Lab UHI 40 Max, and that's a Max model, I guess, because they use on different lights. I saw a UHI 40 and then 40 Max, so they probably have two different versions of these LEDs built in. 5,000 milliamp lithium-ion battery, and lumen shield, white light, activity, law enforcement, military, search and rescue. This is what the flashlight looks like. TM9K Pro, high output self-defense, of course, that's the ridges in the front that I was telling you about. 10,000 pretty much, power of 10,000 lumens, triple LEDs with 27 cores. That's the description. Tiny Monster is the TM model's classification. There is a new LED layout with 3 innovative UHI 40 Max LEDs that deliver both ultra high brightness and tactical long range capabilities. Triple LEDs, you have 9900 lumen shield, spotlight and floodlight. So as you can see from this animation, the middle part is the spotlight, where the external LEDs actually show you they give you the option of floodlight. So combined together they throw this highly intensive light. That's the family of the new LED. The UHI LEDs 10, 20, 40, UHI 50 and 100. I have not seen 50 and 100. They probably have not released anything yet with those. So lumen shield 10,000, 9,900 lumens, instant defense, full press and hold the mode button to activate it to create incredible output of light. You can imagine 10,000 lumens in your face, in your eyes. You're gonna be blinded. I mean, I don't even know what's gonna happen after you, because the power of this thing is just insane. As you can see right here, I can't tell you, like I cannot even look close to this power of this light. So one, if I press one, it's a little bit, it gets to real brightness even with the first touch, but then the second touch gets you the real enormous 10,000 lumens. And 510 meters, that's a very long range. That's 500 yards. That's what this distance is in imperial measurement. And 6,000 lumens tactical spotlight. So sensor protection. If you're in front of something, in front of the flashlight, it will reduce the power so it doesn't get burnt, because the heat is pretty big, released by these LEDs. Dual stage, mode button, power button, on off, brightness level adjustment. So fast charging system, 18 watts, quick charge, fast charging, built-in 5,000 milliamperes high capacity lithium-ion battery. So you have no choice to take out the battery and put another one. You're gonna have to charge it, but it's supposed to charge pretty quickly. So lockout mode, power is locked while the mode button is real search. So the power button is locked while the full lockout mode, power button is real to activate flashlight, video storing. So there's the different functions that you guys will need to read about them, because I have not had a chance to play with this light very much. 1 meter impact resistance, IP68. That's extremely very good rating because it's 2 meters submersible in water. And power indicator, it's the blue light, so constant on, slow flashing and quick flashing is under 10%. So if I press this and it's constant on, that means right here, if I press this, constant on, so we have more than 50% of power. The times, lots of people would ask about these times. They're on the website, Nitecore website, but here it is, Lumen Shield 9900. No runtime, unfortunately. I would assume a few minutes. I don't know how much. 450 meters, 52,000 candles, 6,000 lumens, no runtime, 510 meters, 65 candles. These are going to be different because they use the different parts of the LEDs. 2000 lumens, 500 lumens, 130 and 30 lumens. And the features here, you can if you wanted to read these in details, you can look at their website. Scratch resistant coating on the lens, that's pretty good. Military grade hard anodized finish. Again, this is it is oriented for abuse and to be used outdoors, by law enforcement, military, or just by search and rescue people, or even of course by normal people too. But it's a very rugged and very solidly made flashlight. This is what comes in the package: flashlight, charging cable, lanyard, clip and holster. And that's pretty much everything that's on this flashlight. It is one of the brightest flashlights that actually will give you this power of what they're claiming. It is rated, it is tested, and it corresponds to a very high quality testing. It passes through very high quality testing through Nitecore. I guarantee you that this company is a very reputable company, and I've always trusted their products. You go on Amazon, you will see all these different fakes by some unknown companies. This is not the case. This is I would say this is like the Bentleys of flashlights, meaning that the company is an enormously respectable company, and this flashlight is one of their craziest products as far as light output. You may not need this power, but you may need it. It just depends on what you're actually gonna want to use this flashlight for. So that's the flashlight again. The only thing left is we're going to test this outside so you can see the power of this flashlight in the dark. So I will see you outside in a minute. Okay guys, we're outside and now we're gonna see and test how this tiny monster works in the darkness. So there we go. I'm gonna press it once. This is the lowest brightness, and then we're gonna go to the second level, third level. I mean, this just whoa, this is an enormous amount of light, guys, and this is even more. So this is more of a kind of a spotlight, I guess. And again, this is the lowest level, so it has like four levels, 1, 2, 3, 4. So an enormous amount of light. And if we need to get to the 10,000, then we need to hit the side button, and here we go. This is what this looks like. 10,000 is this. So the 10,000 has the floodlight, more of a type of a design, where this other one, the 6,000, has the spotlight. So in the lowest level we can hit the turbo, and this is what we get with the 10,000. So I mean, this is like a day here. It is very extremely bright. I cannot describe to you how bright this thing is. No wonder why this is called a tiny monster. I mean, it just lights up this street completely. So an amazingly powerful light, and one very crazy tiny monster designed for its purpose. And I highly recommend this. If you need a bright source of light, high quality, this is going to be your flashlight. So wow guys, you saw this light is a monster. It is a monster. The brightness is just out of this world. So I highly recommend this flashlight. It does what it's made for. So if this is a light that you may be looking for, this is the light that you probably need to get. These are high quality products. They're very well made and they do the job as just as what they're suggested or what they're referred to do. And again, I hope you enjoy these videos, guys. I will see you in the next one. Please don't be afraid to drop a comment in the comment section. Please hit the like buttons because this helps me to run this channel, and of course the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Again, I hope you enjoy these videos. Your subscriptions will help me to run this channel better and to create more videos. And again, thanks very much. And bye bye from this tiny monster. Thanks very much. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.